So today is box braids day, and I'm doing this mainly because I don't want to dye my hair anymore, and I've got gray hair over here, so if I do the box braids then I won't have to dye my hair because it'll get covered in the hair. So we're gonna try using these and combining it, so wish me luck. Okay, so now it's time to seal the ends. I've heated some water and we're gonna place it over here, and then I'm going to dip the ends to seal it. So I've dipped it in boiling water and now I'm just going to untangle. As you can see, not only does it seal it, but it also gives the ends a little bit of curl, so that way it doesn't look so stiff, at least for this look that I'm trying to aim for this time around. So there you have it, curly ends. So this is what the other one looks like. Make sure that you don't dip the rubber band or the hair tie because it's going to seal shut. So make sure that you just tie it until you have your boiling water, and then that's when you take out the hair tie and dip it without the hair tie. That way you can just open it up like this. Let me switch hands. Since I am right-handed, this is probably going to be a better choice in doing this. There you go, we've got the curl. And I basically just dipped it until here. So it actually cools really fast, even if it's in boiling water. Just make sure you don't burn yourself. You also get a little bit of a face steam. And there you have it. Hey guys, so this is probably my 10th or dozenth time of trying a different style of box braids. Basically, I started my box braids adventure in February. It was mainly to get my daughter to be convinced to get her bangs, which were growing out and were right around here over her eyes, off her face. And she's used to not be very open with new hairstyles, new types of clothing. So it was going to be her birthday party, and I was hoping to get her growing out bangs off her eyes because I didn't want her poking her eyes with her bangs. So I was like, maybe we can convince her to kind of get her hair braided just to keep the bangs off her forehead. And I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do it with you, Zuli, so she's not going to feel awkward that she's the only person with that kind of hairstyle. So we both did that together. We had the cornrows done. And then when I had that for about a couple of days, I was working out at the gym and I realized how much better it was to be sweating at the gym and not have my hair falling over my eyes, sticking to my neck. You know, basically it was just a game changer. So I realized, wow, I actually like this hairstyle. Not only does it look cool, but it's also actually quite convenient, especially when you live on the beach where, you know, humidity just affects your hair no matter what kind of styling or hair products you put in it. It just goes back to being limp and just flat or frizzy with the humidity. So with the cornrows, it was like wearing a wig that just wouldn't come off unless you actually took it down. So I then discovered a lot more about hair extensions, hence box braids. So I am very, very happy with having box braids. I do know that this is a type of hairstyle that many people in Africa have done for the longest time, even as far as ancient Egypt, and for some other cultures in Southern America, as well as in some Asian countries. You know, braiding has always been a great way of protecting the hair from the elements, hence a protective style, but also basically keeping it off your face while you're you know, working on the farm or sewing or doing whatnot. Back then, people really didn't have much types of fancy tools like scrunchies and rubber bands. So basically braiding the hair was the best and most convenient and effective way to keep it off the face for people who needed to work or needed to be able to do something where their hair won't get caught and be in the way. So it's been around for centuries and centuries, but I have to admit it is a game changer and I am loving it. Maybe I would feel differently if I lived in a colder climate where I could actually maintain curls in my hair after stepping out of the house. 2 hours curling my hair, it actually stays curly until I shower my hair. But you know, living on the beach with the sea breeze, the humidity, and then you get a little bit of rain, it's close to impossible to keep your hair looking how you styled it. But with box braids, I've discovered no matter, like, if I style my hair like this, I can pretty much just go in the water, roll around in the sand, and I'll still look the same even after, you know, 5-6 hours of sweating in the sun on the beach. No matter what humidity or rain come in, I'll still look the same. So, you know, it's so low maintenance. It's really, truly a game changer. So I've actually gotten to convince a lot of my friends, not really like I was trying to convince them, but pretty much they would like be curious and ask around, like, so how do you put that in? Like, what is that? Is that real hair? Is that your hair? Where does the extension end? Where does it begin? You know, so I answer all these questions and eventually they kind of get curious, and I've bought a ton of hair. So sometimes I'd actually volunteer and I'd say, you know, if you want to try it, I've got a ton of hair, so you don't have to wait for like, you know, a month or 2 months for the delivery to come for you to get your box braids in. You can, you know, go and try it out yourself as soon as tomorrow if you'd like. And so a bunch of people have actually tried it. I think I can count about maybe 6 or 7 people that have spoken to me who were like, you know what, I'm gonna go and do that and I'm gonna try it out for myself as well. So yeah, and they've all come back with like just super eager feedback about how low maintenance it is and how great it is, especially for working out. So with that in mind, another question that I always keep getting is, how do you style it? I know that if you're coming into my channel right now and you've always had box braids, you know, you've been styling your hair in box braids for years, you know, you don't have to listen to this video, watch this video. I'm pretty sure whatever I have to say, you already know. But this video is being made for the purposes of those friends of mine who have been asking me, since there's a ton of them, instead of trying to teach them one by one, one-on-one, I might as well just make this video so it's easier for everybody who might be my friend who is asking me about tips and how to style it and whatnot, to be able to just showcase the different things I do to keep it different and to keep it off my face when I'm working out, or to keep it stylish, or to make it look super cool or elegant or whatnot. So I'm gonna go on ahead and do that video, which I will do tomorrow because it's nighttime now, so we get better lighting during the daytime. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I got my new box braids in today, and I actually waited for about 2 or 3 weeks, I think, maybe just 2 weeks. Normally I don't actually wait that long because I just can't wait to get a new set in already, but this time around I let my scalp kind of breathe. I put a lot of conditioners, deep conditioning treatments, some ginger shampoo, some a menthol sort of like deep conditioning peppermint type you know, fluid in there just to like kind of help my scalp kind of breathe and just get rejuvenated after the many months of box braid after box braids after box braids. So without further ado, I'm gonna say bye for now, but in my next video I'll go ahead and tackle that for my lovely friends who have been asking how I style my box braids. Alright, if you have not yet, please do subscribe to my channel and please do give it a thumbs up if you like this video. If you have any questions, comments, and whatnot, please jot it down in the comment section below and I'll respond to that in my next video. Till later, bye!